Today we're using RedGard to make a shower liner. So we're going to do 3 coats. The first coat is going to be a primer of 4:1 water to RedGard. Since we're doing 80 square feet, the first coat will be 1 gallon of RedGard. The last coat will be 1 gallon of RedGard. 4 quarts of water. Start with the corners with a 3-inch brush. This primer will help the first coat stick later. So we're going to have to wait 60 to 90 minutes for this to dry. It could take up to 12 hours. It says in the instructions. After we do the corner, we'll roll it on. We now have the primer coat on the shower. So we're going to wait overnight for it to dry, and then we'll put on the second coat, or the first regular coat. Alright, the primer coat is dry. Now it's time to put on the first regular coat.
Okay. So I need to be...
First, we're cutting and measuring out all the tape before we put the RedGard down. So we have the RedGard tape cut. We used all our RedGard tape. Now we're going to use Everbuilt seam tape from Home Depot. It's the same type of tape, but cheaper. So there's the RedGard tape in red and the Everbuilt tape in gray. So it's the same material. So we're going to use the Everbuilt for the rest of the shower. Opening up the RedGard. We're going to stir it up a little bit. Take our 3-inch brush, get some RedGard on there, and we're going to start painting. We're going to start with the corners, paint them all the way up with the brush. We want a thin layer of the RedGard on there. As you can see, we did the sides first, taped the sides, and then used the rollers to roll out the rest of the walls. Then make sure we tape around the drain and put tape on the bolts that go into the drain. Now we have to wait 60 to 90 minutes, and then we'll do the second coat. The first coat has dried overnight. Now we're going to put on the second coat, and we're going to paint in the opposite direction of the first coat. Make sure we fill in all the holes. As you can see, it's bright red, so we know it's dry. Let's get started. Second coat is complete. So now all we have to do is wait for it to dry. We did a third coat. You're supposed to do a third coat on the bottom and 18 inches up the wall. We went up a little higher than 18 inches.
So we're all set. Let it dry. Do our water test.